to all the queen goddesses, to all the beautiful, lovely RSTs, and to all my fellow king gods who see the God in me. I see you. I love you. This video right here is I want to talk about present and future. And I want to talk about how we are continuously to regurgitate the dead. And this is why we have not moved forward. And we have been trapped into that by religion to continuously to regurgitate the dead. Our ancestors, and I'm not talking about the Mayans, I'm talking about the people who built the pyramids in Kemet, which now they call Egypt. If you look at the carvings inside the pyramids of the wall, they spoke about this system coming, which means in their present time, they were speaking about the future. They never spoke about the dead. Why? Because we don't die. Energy don't die. Again, 72 to 75% of your body is made of water. The number one conductor of electricity is water. All these things that are happening right now, they had it carved on the pyramid walls. The sun disk, Isis next to the sun, Ra returning, the 7 planets of the solar system that we enter into, Orion's belt. They spoke about this. And here's the thing. Them people, our ancestors at that time, wish they were living with us physically at this time to experience this. This is greatness. We travel throughout the celestial system and we have failed for whatever reason it may have been. But the truth is coming out. The truth is coming out. Our Sky family is here. And believe me, they are wiping away evilness. Evilness on this planet. Even all races now are starting to take heed. And you know why they're starting to take heed? Because they're dealing with a force that they cannot manipulate. They're dealing with a force that can handle anything that you throw at them. Because all you're going to do is toss evilness. Your heart is not fucking pure. This is why. And our Sky brothers and sisters are in their higher self, and they can look at you and tell that you are not pure. Just like we should have done. But when we saw them, they were on all fours. And the love that we have in our heart, again in Genesis, what God said, then God said, let's make man in our image and likeness. So we extended to them. Our grandmother said, help them. We helped them out. And look at the repayment. The Asians, the Arabs, and now the Europeans. And now it's all crumbling, all coming to an end, because there is a force that's taking control of this planet that they cannot handle. The force came back and said, this is my planet right here. What the hell is going on? Can you imagine how our Sky brothers, when they got back here, just to visually see how this planet looks and how their people look? Can you imagine? All right, this is what you do. Take 20 million dozen of dead crabs that's been sitting in the hot sun for a whole month straight, and then you open up the bag and stick your fucking face in there. That's how this planet is, and this is how our race is. We don't love each other. We're quick to kill and instead of healing. I told a brother today, man, peace, brother, I love you. He thought I was fucking crazy. What's wrong with that, man? What's wrong with that, man? What happened to that? We have been that desensitized. White people, you better wake up. You better wake up every day you go to work. Every day you have a negative thought about an infinite light being that walked this planet. I don't give a fuck what situation they in. You better wake the fuck up. If you can't see what's happening to Europe, Asia, China, North Korea, even down in them southern states in the United States, over on the West Coast, it's burning. If you can't see this shit for yourself, then it's something complete. You deserve to get everything that's coming to you. Everything. Because there are thousands of videos on YouTube. Now, everyone may not be telling the full truth, but if you come to my channel, I'm gonna tell you the fucking truth. And I have no hatred for you. When I first started finding out everything that went on during slavery, I was angry. I had hatred for you. I'm not gonna lie to you. But then I had to dig deeper. Mother Universe hit me with another frequency. Said, wait a minute, son. There's another level to this. Several levels to this shit. I had to dig deeper. Then when I started getting into the biological makeup, I said, wait a minute, where did you come from? Where did the Asians come from? Where did the Arabs come from? Where did the Indians come from? Where did all these races of people come from? And then I had to look at around me, in my environment. Look at how you splice down the trees. Look how you genetically splice down a wolf, turned it into a French poodle. Look how you messing with the fruit now, vegetables. This is why you have to be cleansed. There is no stopping you now. And this is why Hitler fell. Hitler had the swastika on his arm. They tell you all this horrible shit about Hitler. They wouldn't tell you that Hitler had a black army. So don't give me this shit about Hitler killed 4 million Jews. You killed 18 billion of us. Off of that bullshit, Hitler killed 4 million Jews. We took Israel back. We're the real true children of Israel. Come on. You want to sit over Israel and keep talking about you the true children of God? Keep that bullshit up. That's why this shit is being sped up like crazy. I want you to pay attention to this video I'm going to play at the end. This is the first time that I listened to this European and he was 100% pure motherfucking honest. Pure honest. He does some of the top research. He has all day to sit around and look at this shit because you know why? Again, this planet is foreign to all other races. This planet is not foreign to us. This is why when they go places, what you see, you always see these motherfuckers with cameras in their hand taking pictures. You know what I mean? We'll go somewhere and be like, damn, we forgot the fucking camera. Why? Because we don't need that shit. That's why. We'll come back. But I want you to listen to him. He told him, he was like, yo, you can hear it. You can hear it. See, listen, let me just say this to you one more time. Let me just say this to you. We have been trained to speak with our conscious mind and not our subconscious mind. Our subconscious mind is connected to our heart. We have been taught and forced to be taught and trained to be taught with your conscious mind. Let me give you a clear example right now. Deep down inside, every one of you, no matter if you're black or any other race, you know deep down inside that we should not be paying for fruits, vegetables. We should not be paying for anything that the earth provides for us. Fruits, water, vegetables, we should not be paying for that shit. Electricity, we should not be paying for that shit. We should not pay to live here on earth. And because we, the infinite light beings, built all your countries up on our grandmother's back, and we continue to pay to live here, this is why the penalty is that you must be removed. Now, see, if you all would have stopped and went against your government, then you motherfuckers would have been okay. But you didn't. You continued to keep the course because you thought this shit was going to last forever. But now it's at an end. Peace and love to all the queen goddesses, to all my beautiful, lovely star seeds out there, and to all of my fellow king gods who see the God in me. I see you, and I love you.
Now let me take you to a couple pictures that we got saved up for you. The first one, the first image that I want to walk through is, this is from Mexico, and this is from a couple days ago. And basically, I keep showing this flashing light, right? But what you really need to look at, guys, right now is there's a big freaking orb there. And I believe that this lighting process that they're doing is to try to obfuscate what is there through light manipulation, so that people that are looking at the sun or studying the sun would never in a million years be able to see it. So this is just recently from Mexico, again, guys, showing the big, huge orb. Speaking of big, huge orbs, guys, check this out. This is from Sunday, and this is from the Gandil South camera, showing a huge planet there. I guess David Meade isn't so stupid, guys. I guess David Meade isn't so crazy, guys. Check out the planet that's right there in Alaska. Yeah, it's a freaking planet. You can see the stripes on it, man. I'm done with this craziness. I'm done with this freaking playing back and forth like there's opinions involved. It doesn't matter what my opinion is of this. It doesn't matter what your opinion is of this. It doesn't matter what President Trump's opinion of this is. Because no matter what any of us do, this thing's coming down our throat. And we need to start working together. God. Check this out from the ISS. Now, first things first, guys. This is from yesterday. Why Why in the hell do I have this big, huge, freaking obfuscation circle? Is that a planet that they're covering up with a light source? Why is light coming from behind it, like our good friend Rap says? Okay, now I know Rap doesn't like white people too much, but I like Rap, and I'm telling you right now, here's the deal, man. Look at this. There is all kinds of things to look at here, guys, in terms of lens flares. Why are the lens flares hexagonal? If it's a hexagonal lens, wouldn't I see the space station as hexagonal? They are covering it up. They are liars. They have been lying to us since the beginning. They've been lying us since the beginning of the century. You know who saw Nibiru? Adolf Hitler saw Nibiru, 1938. He said at that time he saw Nibiru, he said there will be blood. It started World War II. This has been around for at least 100 years. What do you think Fatima was all about? They had a big sky apparition. The sun disappeared. There was another object in the sky. What do you think that was? Do you think they were all just smoking crack? Guys, I'm losing it, man. It's too real now to me. Look, I have no problem telling you that Nibiru Planet X is real. I have no problem telling you that it's affecting political events and has since the turn of the century, including Jekyll Island. Including Jekyll Island in the Federal Reserve, including the deep state, including the shadow government, including all of these things, paperclip, Nazis, Antarctica. All of it, guys, is related to this event. All of it. All of it. Political moves, all those things are done in advance of this system. And so I'm saying right now, you guys, I've had it. I've had it with the fucking trying to sit around and pretend like I don't believe it. No, I believe it. And no, I've got so much evidence that I could win any court case with it. I could win any court case with this evidence that we have. We have directional data. We have sunset data. We show the Earth is wobbling. We show the Earth is in magnetic chaos. We show orbs in the sky. We actually show the goddamn planets themselves, and people still call us conspiracy theorists. And then turn around and say September 23rd is the end of the world, and that we said that Nibiru is going to hit the Earth. We never said that. We never, ever, ever said that. What we said was we're going to get a close pass by, and the Earth may suffer for it. That's what we said. And it's time to get yourself prepared, guys. I'm sorry. It's just time. Get yourself prepared. Do something small today. Get a case of water. Go get some food. Because let me tell you something. A hungry man is an angry man.